Hi. So today I want to talk about tough days because we all experience days in our life which are not really good. Like for example today. Today for me was really tiring and I don't know, I was just not feeling my best, and I would call it a tough day. In the morning, as soon as I woke up, I was just on the verge of breaking out, and that is what I did. I cried for 10-15 minutes. I wanted to cry more, but I had work to do, and I couldn't even sit aside and cry because that crying had no end. I didn't knew why I was crying. I did made up um, certain situations due to which I felt I was crying, but I don't know, it was just all maybe piled up within me which made me cry. So, which is why I decided not to cry and I decided to get doing instead. I was planning to cry the whole day and not do anything and just sleep, but that was something I did not wanted to keep as option. I wanted to work instead because I know the reason I was crying was because I was borderline upset with myself, and the reason I was upset with myself was because I was not doing enough. And it's not just I'm saying it for the sake of saying it or saying it after working so hard. I was genuinely not doing a lot because I've seen myself. I don't really give my 100%. I doubt my abilities, my capabilities a lot, and I don't really believe in myself. And I was sad about it, and which is why I was crying in the morning. But after which I made myself calm. I relaxed myself, and I started to do work. And I started with my studies as I am in the final year of my college and preparing for next year for entrance exams. So I calmed myself. I started working to distract myself. I put some songs in the background, and I even started listening to some videos just so it could distract me. I did not want it to stay in that position, in that sad state for the longest time, and that is what I did. And I think I'm really proud of the step which I took in the morning today. Because of that, I believe my focus shifted from being negative and sad to doing something about it, and that is what I did. And I think this is what you should also do, because you can't just sit and cry about the things with which you are dealing with. Instead, you have to work. You have to do something which will count. I know it might not be the nicest time of anybody of your life who is watching this video. It's definitely not my nicest time. I mean, it is not like the most happening thing, happening year, happening era. I mean, happening era to hai. There are things which are changing, but it's just my life has gotten a bit boring, and there is nothing in that is interesting me, and these phases might come in your life as well. But I think we have to stick through those phases. We have to deal with that thing, and after that, interesting things will show up. But also in that process, you must do something which interests you. Like for example, I'm making this video because I think I really like to speak, and I'm not a good speaker, and which is why I'm speaking so that I can be a good speaker because I love to speak. And I am also reading sometimes. I also draw. I go to swim, and these are the things I do in order to make my life interesting. And I think you all should do it as well to make your tough days sound nicer, to make your tough days count. So yeah, that is it for the video. Bye.